it seems like agency is a massive part of that equation. The
Yes.
last art, so to say, is
Yes.
could be the glue between it all. So
Yes.
in your eyes, what is agency and what is the importance of it in this
Well,
context?
agency is really sort of the one most rare factor that determines highly successful people in life. You know, if we look at someone like Elon Musk, we can say, oh, he's very smart. And clearly he is, you know, IQ probably 150 plus. But there are lots of people banging around with 150 plus IQs, thousands upon thousands of them in the United States alone. And a lot of them are cloistered in academia, and they come up with these sort of postmodernist papers, or maybe they're doing something slightly more useful like physics, but they don't get this magical effect where everything they touch turns to gold. And that's because the bottleneck is not intelligence. Intelligence is only one of the things that is needed for success. It's necessary, but it's not sufficient. And intelligence is a very narrow thing. So, what agency is it is the tendency to initiate action to achieve your goals. And we don't solve the world with intelligence. We don't look at the world and think very smart thoughts and, oh, I understand everything now. That's not how it works. Because when we look at the world and we think very hard, we get a few things right and we generally get most of it wrong. And then what we do is we try something. We have our guess, we test it, some of it fails, maybe it succeeds, but usually it fails. We refine that guess and try again. So what applying raw intelligence to the universe is missing is that feedback loop. And what agency does, what this tendency to initiate action, what the belief that you will eventually be successful, which is what agency is, what it does is it makes us willing to take risks, and it makes us resilient to failure. Because if you're trying something that really is an achievement worth having, that somebody hasn't done before, the first time you try it, you're going to fail, no matter how smart you are. You're going to get a lot of things wrong. So you have to keep trying again until you eliminate all of the errors from your model or from your plan. And you can't do that with pure intelligence, because intelligence is just the ability to analyze. It doesn't give you data. It doesn't tell you what the universe is like. So you have to go over and over and over and over again. And you have to have this notion. If you're going to do that, if you're going to persist in that, you have to have this notion that, gosh, this problem is too hard for me to solve right now. But if I keep at it, I will learn how to solve it, and I will succeed. Notice that word learn. You have to teach yourself